I wish I could see some of the women that this nigga used to deal with.
Yo, chill, bro. Why you exposing me like that? These people think I got the juice.
Now, I mean, you got the juice now, but I'm just saying, like,
I
before?
mean, I had to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what CJ his favorite saying was?
It's the juice.
it's recording. Sorry about that barbecue break.
Yeah, we had to do that.
I'm not gonna start back up the fire pit. I'll let that shit rock out. Hot as fuck out here.
That wood is wet.
You said wet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's not catching.
Yeah. That shit has, even if you cover it with a tarp, still can get moisture in there.
It's been sitting outside. That's why.
Yeah, so I can already tell because that shit should be going. You know what you do? You get some newspapers, you cover it with the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
The newspaper will foment the fire more, and then it'll take all that moisture out of the wood.
Okay.
You know.
All right. So we started after the pod. I just wanted it for the beginning. It looked nice in the beginning.
Yeah. The nigga was cooking us. It looked nice. You know.
Yeah, because the fire pit is dumb close to us, but that's what it's for. It's supposed to heat you up.
Yeah.
It just looked nice in the shot. So I had to get up in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On my Drake and Lil Yachty shit.
Of course.
We was talking about high school.
Yeah, we was talking about
Women.
Yeah, women.
Women.
Oh, man, you see.
I be trying to duck them. Yo, listen. I don't be wanting to talk about them too much, especially without no women present.
I love women, bro.
All right, I got a couple questions for you.
Yeah.
My first question is, what made you feel comfortable? We probably like 16 questions in, but whatever. What made you feel comfortable enough to propose to your girl? Matter of fact, before I get there, let's start.
That's a good question.
How did you meet her?
I met her on Facebook.
Shout out Facebook.
Facebook.
No, enough kills on Facebook.
Yo, chill. See, and he tried to get me in trouble. Now I met her on Facebook. Like, you know, I remember like
the original Black People Meet.
Yo, for real, the BLK, the original BLK.
Word.
Yo, I remember seeing her page and I thought she was fire, and I was like, yo, listen, man, one day that's gonna be me. And I remember like she was dating somebody at the time, but like we were friends for a while before we started dating. And
when she was dating the guy, did she cheat on him with you?
Nah, that's not my bot. See, like, so I feel like
was she trying? Was she trying to cheat?
So, you know what? Let me backtrack a little bit. Mm-hmm. I kind of like wanted to be friends with her first. Okay. Just to see like type of person she was.
Just to see the vibe, yeah.
You know, because like I realized like a lot before that I had been jumping into relationships, and that wasn't really working for me. So I was like, yo, let me just be friends with her first. And we were friends for a minute. Like I remember like I was dating that person. Mm-hmm.
I know who you talking about.
And you know, we were friends through that. And I was dating.
Y'all used to vent to each other.
Yeah, basically, like we were cool, you know. And
it started like male and female best friends, kind of.
I wouldn't say best friends because
I didn't have the title, but y'all would vent to each other.
We was cool. We was definitely mad cool. And I had met her like because she picked me up from Nyrie's crib one time. Like there was a time where I was mad drunk and she picked me up from Nyrie's crib, and like she had this Dodge Magnum. It was like orange. And she picked me up, and she was like in person. She was hot. I was like, man, I want to fuck you. But I just was like, all right, you know, let me just chill. And then we were friends for a little bit, and then I think we just started like talking more and more and more. And then like my relationship with that person ended, right? Like when I started my apprenticeship, that relationship ended, and I think we just started talking more, and then one day like we just linked, and it was just, you know, we had sex the first time we actually linked each other, And it was like I used to look at that a certain way, but like after like now I'm just like
You know what's crazy? It be the girls you have sex with on the first link that you stay with the longest.
Because they really like you. You know, some of them it's a difference. Like some of them they just want to have.
They
sex
just
with
want to
you.
have sex, yeah.
But like, and I feel like as a man, you should be able to discern.
To definitely
I
tell.
hate that term as a man, but I'm just gonna say it. Like, you know, you should be able to determine like
Every
what's
time
what.
you hear that man say, "As a man, take a shot." Go ahead.
Nah, son, because I don't. All right, but I feel like you should be able to tell the difference because women. I think a lot of women like their actions. They let you know their intentions.
Mm-hmm.
So like you should be able to tell like if she really like you or if she's just, you know. And she showed me that she really liked me because, you know, it was certain things that she did. You know, like she was. That was like the first kind of the first time where like a woman actually, you know, did a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
For me, as far as like making sure like my mental health was all right. You know, not just it's all about her. It's all about pleasing her or whatever. Like that was a very different experience for me.
I feel like that's the problem with a lot of women in this generation. A lot of the women, I don't want to say just a lot of women that I talk to, because not every woman is the same, but a lot of the
100%.
women that I talk to, especially in New York City, because that's my main dating base. You know what I'm saying?
It's acid out here. Dating pool's acid.
They're not super respectful. They only care about themselves. Everything is about them. And then when a nigga say it's about me, they start to fold up and back up. It's like, nah, I'm not trying to say. I'm not trying to. My fault. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's only about me. I'm trying to say like it should be even. Like you should be wanting to do things for me as much as I want to do it for you.
I also matter. I'm also a human being.
Thank you.
With a full range of emotions. Yo, listen, and you know it's funny, like they'll call you like sassy for that, like oh, like y'all niggas want the princess treatment. I see some women saying, I'm like, the nigga's asking you to just reciprocate the energy that you give, that he's
show
giving
him
you.
some respect.
Like, how do you think this works? You think somebody wants to? I'm supposed to chase you, pay your bills,
take you out to dinner, and then possibly.
I feel like,
listen, as a man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off again, but as a man, if I'm taking you out and I'm paying for us to have fun, I feel like, where was I going with that? I feel like, damn, I forgot
it should be some, you know what, like if you're a guy and you're doing the right thing, you know, you deserve to be with somebody that is gonna do right by you, right?
For sure.
And this is something I had to learn myself because I was so used to just doing.
Who taught you that? Your fiance?
Yeah, you know, like because that was like the first time I had a woman that really like not the first time, but like somebody who really did it on a regular basis. Let me make you some food to take to work, right? And it's consistent. Like I have meals every day.
Never had that.
Let me you know make like let me make sure I clean this. Let me make sure I do this. Just little shit that like takes the burden off of me, you know. And then, but the thing is, right, and this is something that a lot of dudes have to learn too, is that I wouldn't have met her if I didn't, after the situation with Shorty ended, right? If I didn't sit down and tell myself, like, you know, what is it about me that is attracting these type of women, to where like I'm being, you know, I have women putting their hands on me, stabbing me, this, that, and not her, but other women.
A girl stabbed you? I never knew that.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah. That's another story.
I would have been in jail. Nah,
but
I'd have been
that's
in jail.
That's another story. But
never was I sitting there and letting anybody stab me. No.
Yeah, but I was stupid, bro.
Oh, bro. I'm damn,
you
bro.
know, Shorty, she put her hands on me, fucked up my hand.
Because you as a man, you didn't want to put hands back on her.
It was more like when you in that situation, it's kind of funny because like, you know, like physically, like I could, you know, but
I could really
hurt you.
I could hurt you if I want to.
But I'm
choosing not to, and you not respecting the fact that I'm holding myself back.
I'm gonna just say, like, now I don't believe that anymore. You put your hands on me, we going back to the 1950s. That's next door.
That sound like harmony.
Oh, yeah, he know how his daughter sound.
Yeah,
see, dad of the year.
You think I'm dad of the year?
Yeah, bro.
Made
it happen, bro.
I try. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm a saint, cause I'm not. But I try, bro. I love my daughter to death.
Mm-hmm.
She came out looking just like me. And saying that's my twin for real. So like infatuated for real. Like she's the reason why I do what I do. Mm-hmm. And she's the reason why I won't settle for less. Cause I want to pursue this. My passion is here. I love doing this. Like I wake up every day and I go to sleep every night thinking about
on a mission. Thinking
about this. And people say all the time, if you follow your passion, you'll never be fail. You'll never be steered wrong. You'll never fail.
I think there's a big market for it though now, so I definitely think like
with social media and shit.
It's something that you could find your niche.
For sure. I feel like my personality and the way I am and what I'm going for is you remember how we used to be in the crib? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to get on camera.
I wish I could see some of the women that this nigga used to deal with.
Yo, chill, bro. Why you exposing me like that? These people think I got the juice.
I mean, you got the juice now, but I'm just saying, like. Before,
I had to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what his favorite saying was? Pussy is pussy.
Pussy.
Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
That's how he used to be out here, bro.
Yo, don't do me like that, bro.
I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, at a point, bro.
Feel me?
At a point, pussy was pussy. And I kind of had to grow out of that.
Yeah, because...
And honestly,
nigga has some scallywags on his roster.
Yeah, I do.
I had some too. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
I definitely.
But that's because I started off funny looking. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't see me with it though.
I didn't. Yeah.
Niggas never see me.
Bitch ass nigga
You never see me. I got
it
on pitch. I got the pitch. I still have it.
He has it saved in his phone. Waiting for the day that I fuck around, so he could drop it wherever it needs to be.
This nigga has some.
And you know what? She wasn't bad works to me. That was my first girlfriend ever.
She was bad works.
I was attracted to her. I think her face was attractive. I think it was just her body.
She was terrible works.
Damn, you're doing her bad. You're doing her bad, bro.
She was bad. CJ,
I think her sister. Oh damn, man. Her sister was fucking.
She was bad works, man. Like there's nothing wrong with that. You know, she was.
She's not even my worst work.
Oh, that's crazy.
She not even my worst work, man. I don't even want to talk about my worst work.
This is a safe space.
Nah, fuck that. Y'all niggas gonna judge me.
This is a safe space.
Yeah, I had to grow up at a point. One, I wasn't popular in middle school, so the confidence wasn't there when I came into high school. That's why I taught K, and I taught my other brother, Christian, clips. I taught K in clips. Like, be confident in yourself.
Yeah.
Don't ever let nobody ever feel like they got power over you. These people are just talking. It's all words. Like, you don't get me wrong. You still got to be a little fly. You got to know how to dress. You got to put some shit together. You know what I'm saying? You got to be clean. But don't let these people judge you.
High school.
Don't let these people tear you down. Don't let the words that they say stop you from being your best self. And K, I'm I wish I lived with Clips, but for K, I'm so proud of the man that he's becoming. Slowly but surely. He's only 14, but I'm proud of the man that I feel like I created. You know what I'm saying? Like I helped him become the man that he is today.
7'5".
He's 6'4".
He's
6'5".
7'5", bro.
He feel like he's 7'5".
Yo.
And he only 14, so he. I
was like, yo, who's this grown man just now? Who's this? That nigga has a mortgage at 14 years old.
A beard and shit.
That nigga has, yo. You know what? You know what's so funny though? Like he's gonna learn it too. Is like high school was so fake. Mm-hmm. You remember like before high school, like you remember like I think what was it, like sophomore year? That's when I started really getting fly, dressing up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had your Ferragamo belts and shit.
Yeah, you see the difference?
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, you women, like the girls in high school, like you guys are so fake, bro. It's everybody wants to be your friend just to have friends, and that's something I feel like it's very toxic for like, kids.
I don't feel like I wanted friends just to have friends though. I feel like
not you, but I'm saying like a lot of people.
Or people in general. Okay.
In general, like niggas was on that gang shit just so that they could say like, yo, I like they didn't really, like I was really on my shit outside of school.
For sure, you believed in it.
But like niggas was just on that in school. You catch them outside, they not
on
with
that
it.
timing.
Or like, or like the girls, after high school, they don't really, it's so weird. Yeah.
They go.
Well, all right.
They stock go down.
I didn't say all that, but
most of them, it's like 90% of them.
I'm not even watching them like that. I'm just saying, like, they.
There's a few I seen that.
I feel like it's a couple that I see that they look good. Still.
Mm-hmm. Shout out the ones that still look good.
I'm not. I'm just saying like from what I've seen. And shout out to them, man. They look good.
Upkeep.
They doing what they got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them got jobs. Some of them make mad money. Shout out to them. They doing good.
Even
to the ones that everybody, shout out to y'all. Y'all doing your thing. I see a lot of people from high school. They doing their thing. They adults. They adults now. They know what they got to do. It's funny. Like people look at me like when I went back to the high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like now I'm an electrician. And they're like, yo, you look like a grown man now. You're like, I'm just like, I feel like I look regular.
When you went back, you seen some people that was there still? I feel like everybody
teachers?
We graduated with, everybody that we was in high school with already done graduated.
No, I didn't see, I don't think I seen anybody. It was all new kids.
Yeah, for sure.
It was
had
all
to be.
new kids.
Yeah, everybody that we graduated with, they graduated 3 years after us.
Yeah. I don't think, I think I seen like a couple freshmen that's like seniors now.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, you're right. I did see some kids. But like, they're like,
Kayla with the fat body still there? Yo, shout out redhead Kayla. That's how you know.
That's crazy. Yo, somebody did something, bro. Who was that?
That what?
You remember like somebody said like I was you remember
somebody said something about
he
you
said
to her.
He said her name. Yeah. I see. I don't want to say what happened now because he said her name. But.
All right, then we can move on. Let's go back to your girl real quick. So you said you found her on Facebook.
It's a good place to find women, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Shout
out Facebook.
Tell some jokes, man.
A lot of the women I done dealt with over my time, like the people who are a little bit older probably won't know, but
just
all you gotta do a little bit younger probably won't know because Facebook not lit no more.
All you gotta do is copy and it's not lit no more. It's not like before.
Yeah, all you had to do is copy
and paste niggas shit. And they was in your inbox. That was the craziest part about Facebook. I don't understand that.
Shout out Facebook for
that. That shit was
done got a lot of women off of Facebook.
Yeah.
Some of them fire, some of them not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much. But those are my earlier years. I would say like my first my first 5, maybe first 10, first 5. I say first 5. First 5, I'm not the proudest of, even though some of them did glow up. Like the first one, my first kill ever, she blew up. She was fire now. Fire.
My first ever kill, she disappeared, and I've never seen her ever again.
I haven't seen her since, but I see her on Instagram. I have her on Instagram.
Like we stopped talking, and she just disappeared, bro.
Trish?
Nah, it was her first time too.
Oh, you was lucky, son of a bitch. I feel like every nigga in Brooklyn fucked a Trish when they first go around.
Nah,
I know I did. I know a handful of my other mans did. Like
I was lying
I ain't
too.
Gonna name names because I ain't gonna put their business out there.
I was lying like I know what I was doing. Like what hole is this?
What hole is this?
What's a clitoris? I don't know what that is.
What's that? Sorry, your fiance. We keep jumping all over because we keep talking about high school. I ain't see you in a minute.
Yeah. I know. It's all
right. What? Did you get her pregnant on purpose?
Yeah.
So you was ready for a kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like
like
I make enough money now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That like it was something that, and then like you see how I have like FMLA, and like they put a little extra in there for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that I get weekly. So it was, and then I'm around people who, like when I go to work, I'm around people who build me up. You feel me? And it's a career that's
Shout out to the people who build you up instead of tearing you down.
Shout out to them. Shout out to my work family.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Very important.
I'm around people who build me up.
Very important. We could talk about that next.
And they try to teach you because they know that you're the future of the business, and they invest in you. You know, there's a lot of things like even when I didn't have money, it's brothers in my union that, yo, here's $500. Feel me?
Is people sleep on how important other people might be to your lives? Like people sleep on how important a smile might change your day. How 100%. Some words of encouragement might change your day. So shout out to the people who come to work every day and they only bring positive energy, or they try to. You know what I'm saying? Because life is life.
And I do construction. It can be very negative sometimes, but that's why I like being in the union, and I recommend that shit to everybody because you truly care.
Been trying to get me in the union for years.
And this, see, he gonna get me mad on here. I don't want to get mad.
We all right. So the reason why he was gonna get mad is because we kind of started at the same level.
He could be.
We learned from the same person, and I could be exactly where he is right now if I would have took it as serious as he did.
He's gonna get me mad on here, bro. And you know what? That construction. One thing I learned about construction is it's not for everybody. You know, it's something that I can look at you, for example, and I can say that's not something that you would do because of what it requires. And, you know, there's days that you wake up, your body hurt, and you get up.
You still got to go.
And
but you know me, I don't give a fuck.
And it's partially because, like, without people like that, society doesn't function, you know? So it's something that you really have to, if
not
you really
everybody could be a millionaire.
Exactly. You really have to love it. Like, you really have to want to do it. And you really have to be good at it because at the end of the day, I do electrical. You know, we do fire alarm. We do a lot of different things where it's like people's lives depend on us knowing what we're doing. So it's like it's something that you really have to want to do. And I like being in the union because it's something that it feels like when you go to work, you know, sometimes you go to jobs and they're like, yo, this is, you know, we're a family, but, you know, like they're bullshitting you. The union feels like a family. Like we have events, you know, if there's been like a fraternity. Yeah, like plenty times. There's been times where like I was down and my brothers in my union looked out for me, you know. And it goes. Did
you ask for it or they just noticed?
They give it to you. They'll ask you like, yo, you good? You need this? You need that?
You have a real conversation with them. You let them know what you're going on with.
Like one of my brothers, right? One of my brothers in the union. He was going through something with his wife, and yo, all he needed was just somebody to talk to, and I without even me knowing, you know, I was talking to him, and I was just telling him like, yo, you know, you got a good thing going, da da da. He comes to me later on, right? Remember when I was telling you about copper, right?
Yeah, you talking about it earlier.
He's like, yo, you got your car yet? This is when I first got my Jeep. And he's like, yo, come to this address and just wait on the corner. And
held you down. Held you down. I don't want you getting into too much detail because I don't want Sonny to get in trouble.
Yeah, but you know,
you held down.
You know what it is, and you know. It was a lot. It was a lot. So, you know,
shout out to Son.
I don't do things just to, you know, get something in return. I do things because I care about the people. You know, because they care about me. You seen them, they came to my baby shower. They gave me money. They
showed love, diapers,
bro. And we should all be able to work in an environment like that.
That's my goal. I want to be able to go to work and fucking love it. And love the people that I'm working with every day. It's the reason why I want to do this, and I feel like it's a good path for me, knowing my history and knowing where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's the juice.